All right, everybody, here we are with Goldilocks. So I'm going to start by saying do not try anything you're about to see here at home. This is not the proper way to do any of this. So if you've missed any of the other videos, basically need this for this weekend. It is Monday afternoon. I need to play it Friday and Saturday night. It is in terrible shape, terrible condition. It's been neglected. This is my own personal guitar, so what I need to do first off is I have a small fracture here. It's not all the way through, but it's from the stud for the strap. Um, Now I did drill a pilot when this was originally put in there, and it went for a long time without it. But I jump around and yank on this thing. I play very aggressively, so I think that may have a lot to do with it. So basically, all I'm doing right now is I'm going to take a syringe. I'm going to inject some authentic high glue into this crack, and I'm just going to clamp it. All I want to do is stabilize it so it doesn't get any worse this weekend. And then when I get back and I get into this, I'm replacing the fretboard, so I'm going to actually remove the neck. And when I do so, I will then properly fix this, fill this hole, and make it look like it never happened. With that being said, as I like to say so often, I'm going to try to do at least, and I think I'll be able to. I want to do my smoke and gold dust design that I do on all the modern necks on this neck, because it's kind of ridiculous that this was the very first guitar to ever get that pattern. That clunking is the cable end to my pickup, which is currently obviously not connected to anything. But this design is what I'm going to put on the neck, and if you're on the website, you'll see all the guitars that have this. If you're on one of the social media platforms, you don't have to look far to find my pick. I've been looking for this for like 10 years. Anyway, so let's get into this. It's very simple. All I'm trying to do is stabilize this because I don't want it to get any worse. I'm not going to be mosh pitting with it or anything crazy, but at the same time, I don't want any problems. Good thing about this high glue is while it's hot, it's very pliable. I can move it. I can get it into tight spaces, especially with this syringe. And it's water soluble, so it's very easy to clean up the aftermath. I don't have to get too carried away here and have to worry about it. Carried away. The mix just a little thinner than I normally would have, and that is because I knew I had to get deep in there. So we're gonna have to hold on as I go clean this. You guys can hear me through the microphone. I'm really on the other side of the room. I have to get this syringe cleaned out, or I will literally glue it together. So, in case I need to do more, I don't want to get carried away here. Okay, so now, that being said, I need to get the clamping because the glues are drying. Since I'm replacing the fretboards, the fretboard, and obviously the frets, I don't care about the clamp on the frets themselves. I will, for one, not be getting that deep down onto the neck this weekend, so lots of chord play. I'm not worried about it. It's already hardening up. It's perfect. Not real well. All right, guys, just like that. I'm going to let this sit for 24 hours, and then the next video, oh boy, that's going to be the one. I've seen a lot of this on the internet lately, and it's trying to salvage frets with solder, with lead solder, and it is possible, and it's a temporary fix, obviously. Another don't do this at home type situation, but it will get you out of a jam, and has gotten me out of a jam. It's been a long time since I've done it, and I've just seen it all over the internet now, so I want to try it, and I want to make a video about it because It's kind of funny. It's as ridiculous as it is. It will work for at least the night. So that being said, like I always say, I want to get moving on. We'll let this sit and dry overnight, and then we'll go from there. So